Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Guild Wars. So we are back and we are checking out this farm over here, and they're having some issues. I think they're having some spider issues. Oh, that looks like a spider to me. So we just gotta go around and help them get rid of some spiders, crush some nests. I assume if we go around and crush them like this will be a... Just ignore the... Whee! I guess they run back like old MMOs, even. Well, I shouldn't say old MMOs. Most MMOs. Not enough energy. You can you just run for the net, things, and then run off, and then just reset after a while. So I figure option 3 is more like the option 3, the stealth, right? I take it more like the drop aggro than anything, so it's an interesting mechanic. You'd be probably really good in PvP, actually. There you go.
Most people don't realize trees are male and female. If you don't have both, no fruit.
Yeah, I don't think about that too much.
Yeah, we can tell, Loader. That was really weird. It's kind of adorable. Shiny red apple. Don't think they're doing that event right now, are they? I think there used to be an event you pick up certain like apples and stuff, and then you hand them in. But yeah, I don't think that's going on right now. There's certain trees you could click on.
Some farmers use Silvari workers during the growing.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't see any. Oh. There you go. Let's get out of here. And oh yeah, so. Pie, yummy. Oh, I guess she sells... Oh, she has a spoon. Did she just feed me with something? I don't know what she hit me with. But we could sell some of our stuff here, too. The junk. There you go. The venom sacks. How come they don't... Oh, they're a trade skill.
Welcome.
So... And I don't know what I said last time, but there you go. It's your oh, it just said it there. Your material. There you go. Material storage, I guess, is what it's probably called. So we'll go over here, see what they're offering here. Some elementals here. So we're a bit badass right now, mostly because we're kind of going backwards in a sense. So we're level 5. We get down. You actually down level. So that's kind of a neat feature. I guess my feature wasn't up yet. Darn it! Wanted to use that, but here's a pumpkin to carve. Like I said, those we won't be doing really any Halloween stuff this year. I'll have to be next year, unfortunately, but. Let's see what we got here. We get the water there. And then I think there was a vista. Oh, it's backwards. We have to get up there somehow. Okay. There it is. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there's another way to get to it. There you go. Oh, maybe that you had to do that anyways. I'm not sure. There you go. Awesome. And there we go. Oh, this guy came out of the ground nowhere. Okay, so we'll keep working on this. We got a few more to do. Elementals, and yeah, it looks like it's mostly elementals. And oh, another leak here. I like to change the pace. Fixing a leak here and there. There you go. So I guess that's kind of cool there. You know, you can use your stealth to... what is this? Oh. Oh, it's a baby one. It's kind of adorable. Kind of like it. There's a leak in the actual mountain itself. I feel like that's a bit more funny. Then again, if you look at this, all the leaks are over here in the... Huh, that is kind of weird. I'd understand over here, but the solid rock here should not really be leaking. And even if it wasn't solid rock, it still shouldn't be leaking like that, right? Because...
Congratulations to me.
Ooh. We finished it. It's a bit weird, if you ask me. But we won't question the ways of the Ori. I'm just like kind of interested. Ooh, Harpy Feather. I think we are like a power build kind of character anyway, so why not? It's just a free little upgrade anyways. Or well, it's you pay for it, but it's technically pretty much free. So there is some traps here. I guess we open. Did we open these? Ah, yeah. Oh, and something came out of it. Okay.
Not enough endurance.
There we go. Yeah, I guess you just have to hunt whatever you can get. It's a very active little area, huh? Oh. I think my pet hit it, so that counted, but I'm not sure. Do these guys count? Yes, they count. Awesome. There's a pumpkin out in the water. Who puts a pumpkin out here? Oh god, what was that? I think that was his mount or something. There you go. I feel like we're a little too close to the border at that point. Oh, but we didn't grab this. We did not grab this one. Awesome, we just have one more to do then. If anything. There we go, we got it all. Awesome. Okay, and apparently it keeps leading me to a scout person. I think we've already talked to that scout person, though. So it looks like we've done everything in this little area so far. Yeah. Awesome. So to save us time, well, we're 2 feet away. You can teleport here, but since we're 2 feet away, I'm not going to bother. That's 6 whole copper. I don't know who thinks I'm that rich. Okay, so we're going to go over here. And, so yeah, we're going to go up here. See what's up here. There's a vista and there's a point of interest, so we'll check those out. Here we go.
You're kidding, right?
You should probably clear some of these away. You can have a great sword or a torch. I hear great sword is actually great for us. I don't know when you can unlock it, but eventually you can dual wield weapons and you just hit your I don't know, button. I don't know which button it would be actually, but you'll hit a button to swap it. And sort of like you have a swap pet button there, but we only have one pet right now. And yeah, so we'll be able to swap weapons and you can use like a melee or something else at the same time, so it's kind of cool. There's a vista somewhere around here. Ah, here it is. Oh, apparently I got some kind of... Oh, did I hit some achievement for pumpkin carving, I wonder? Was that what that was? I think something. There you go. And we'll just deposit these. There you go. Oh, some of this is actually food. Some of it you can't eat right away. So you could just... Honestly, at that point, you could vendor them or see if you can sell them. Selling them probably is going to be the harder part because they probably sell for next to nothing. This guy is actually trying to buy them at such a low price, but I don't think you can sell them at that low price. So, Yeah. Another vista there. Awesome. Okay. So we've done all this in this area. Okay, so I think the next area is over here if we're going to continue on here.
There's still weapons hidden down in that armory. We could sure use them.
Okay, there's a heart there, and oh, and there's a vista up there, and then there's a scout over here. What's this one? Point blank shot. Ooh. Okay.
Shaymore Garrison is all that stops the Centaur War from reaching Divinity's reach. We Seraph bleed and sweat every day to keep it that way. But the constant combat takes its toll. We're exhausted.
I think if you hit space, it speeds it up. Oh, he's a grumpy-looking pumpkin. Okay, and then there's a vista. Oh, I think I see the light up there. So point blank knocks back range 300 to... Oh, wow. Huh, that's cool. There you go. And then there's the... I guess we come out for that. The heart event. I like my bear just appears out of the pumpkin. I want to carve. There you go. Kind of one nice thing about the archer, you know, like range classes, you can, you know, shoot them far. So this is where we fought that hand thing. And I guess there's some kind of hero power or something related to it, or I don't know what it is. Hero challenge complete. Well, thank you. Oh, look at good old challenge. There you go. You can res players and NPCs in the game. So like we're literally resing this NPC, and they're counted for points. See? Oh, sorry, up here in the top right. It's like that's his health. See? That's pretty cool, and you get EXP for it too. There you go. Ah! The damn structure's in my way. Oh, it looks like somebody's doing oh, there it is. Oh, that's what these are for, probably. So somebody's doing a mission here, an escort mission. You have to defend somebody. So these can be worth a bit of EXP too. And you don't have to follow them the entire time either. You can just follow them partially if you want. I kind of already lost them though.
I don't
Holy
have
crap.
enough energy.
Oh, this is probably related to him. Let's try this point blank. There you go.
There's still weapons hidden down in that armory. We could sure use them.
I will live on.
Awesome. Oh, there we go. We finished the heart mission anyways.
There's one to remember me by.
There you go. I don't know if my heal will work on him, but I'm going to attempt to do it.
as one.
No, it seems to be
better
just
be
my
in good
pet and me.
shape. I'd hate to waste a trip like this.
Eventually we'll probably get some AoE abilities too, which will be nice.
Replenishing.
Awesome.
Centaurs ahead. And of course, they're right where we want to go. That's the last of them.
There you go.
What?
The Seraph, thank you.
No problem. So there you go. We finished that and got a bunch of more EXP, which is awesome. And then if we go down here, we're definitely going to level here. And this will be level 8 when we get down here. So let's do some of the stuff. Our heart there and our last level. Oh, God. It's like I'm still trying to get my last level. There you go. And then the last, this one. Oh, look at this. You got a spear gun and a breather. Rebreather, is it called? But it's like a rebreather, I guess. And that's another weapon type you have. And basically, if we check our hero here, it should show up here. Equipment. And there you go. So currently equipped, currently equipped. So this lets you basically breathe underwater and, you know, fight underwater. And that's pretty cool, actually. So, and, oh yeah, here's our magic find. You find luck over time. I learned about this the other day. I was reading about it. But if you go to your achievements and scroll down, you have this magic find, and you get this magic find upgraded over time through luck items that you would get through, you know, it could be fence and stuff like that. I don't know exactly where you find them per se, but you do find them around, and then you can do your thing there. So we have a trader here. So your trade post here. I have a few items from before that I've sold, so buy more. No, we're gonna just destroy, I think, these two just to get rid of them, because I don't think they're worth much. And if I can't use this right away, which I don't think I can. No, unlocked at level 10. Well, I guess I could hold on to it till level 10. We got some supply bag here, so we'll deposit that. There you go. And we're gonna go to a merchant. There you go. We'll sell our junk, and then anything that doesn't sell, we get rid of. That egg. Oh, and that apple. Pretty sure that was for an event. I wasn't running at the time, so yeah. So we go to the merchant here. You can buy stuff up here too, right? You just have to click this guy here. You can go to the trading post, and you can take your gold. I guess because we're standing near him, it lets you take your silver or gold. So we have 40 silver. I must have had a bit from before, which is kind of cool. But you can buy different things like this. Like last trade here was, you can see I actually bought some bags. This wasn't on this character. It's me just fooling around, trying to learn the game and stuff. But you can go here and find different things to buy, like, for example, bags. So if we go to inventory bags here and just sort them by price, you can see that you can buy 5 slots for pretty damn cheap. And you can probably buy something you'll even, you know, 8 slots cheaper and then 10 slots go into the silver, right? So honestly, leather bag here, there you go. So might as well buy 4 of these. Oh, God, 4 of them. Oh, God, not 25 of them. Oh, here it is. 4 of these.
I carry only the highest
so that costs only
quality
68.
The highest quality goods.
It only costs us 68 copper. But if we go ahead and put these in here, look at all the bag slots we have now. There you go. And then these ones, I don't think you can even sell them. I'm just going to destroy them. There you go. So now look at all the space we got. 52 slots, it says. And then we can also get other upgrades and things like that. Like for example, food is actually a good thing to get. It gives you some stat buffs, but it can also give you other buffs as well. So if you sort by price and then look at the one that you can use at a low level. So look at this one. You can get this food and it gives you 10 experience from certain kills, right? So or from killing. So we'll buy 10 of those just for fun. Because we're learning and playing around with that. Awesome. Now, there's another one I had learned about and read about. And this is a nice thing. I've been trying to study. There's another one here called Utility. And it runs off a different... It's an actual... You can see the icon there. It's like a little wrench. It runs on its own buff system. So you could use this instead, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. So we can buy 10 of them. The minimum unit price, apparently, though, I don't understand how that works. But apparently it runs on a different... You have to pay more. I don't understand how that works, but there you go. And so if we go ahead and put those in my inventory... Oh, we have to go grab them first, of course. So if we take those and grab them in my inventory and put them down here, we can go and double-click them, and there you go. So you got this giving a bit of XP and that giving a bit of XP. I don't know if it shows somewhere around here exactly where you get it or whatever. Probably not. But either way, you get the idea. So it's really cool, to be honest. So just little buffs you can give yourselves, and then later on the buffs get pretty powerful. Halloween candy is actually probably the most powerful. I think it gives you like 15%, but I don't think you can get Halloween candy to like level... Ooh, I think it's like level 10. Let's just check anyways here since we're here. Crafting materials, sorry. Other food effects, and then if you go lowest, they're probably going to be a little higher, but if you look at anything that looks Halloweenish, then you'll probably... Oh, here you go. Strawberry Ghost. There's 15 experience. A little out of our league, unfortunately, for level-wise, so that doesn't work well, but let's see if we can find something lower than 15, like 10-ish. No. 5. Looks like it's starting to go. You can see the prices go up. So if you want to find a lower one, it's probably a little more expensive. Maybe because people use it more, or maybe just for the fact that not a lot of people... maybe it's not a popular item to begin with, right? So... yeah, you can start seeing that we're not having much luck finding it. Huh. Look at, you can get karma. So you get stuff for a bit of everything. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's type in the word candy something. I don't know. Oh, there you go. You get prices on candy. Oh, here you go. Bowl of candy corn custard is 15%, and it's pretty darn cheap. So we can go like 10 of those. There you go. And then if you want to, if it's like, oh, I want to renew something, you can go back to the home. Oh, there's the home there. I would kind of flip back and forth. It's like, oh, you know what? I want more of these now I think about it. You know, I could go ahead and buy 10 more of these. I think it's going to reset when I click down here. Damn it. There you go. I'm just thinking I'll probably want more of those anyways. There you go. And then, oh, make sure you grab them from here. And there we go. And it's going to sit down here. And there you go. So this will give us 15% EXP later on. Oh, these only last 15 minutes anyways. These will kind of eat themselves up pretty fast. So these guys have me. So there we go. We learned about the trading and all that. That's awesome. These guys here, I guess you just go around and disarm. I think you have to kill some drakes too, probably. There you go. Is wolves part of it? Maybe. Oh. Oh, we finally got an AoE. Ooh, that's a pretty badass AoE too. That'll come in handy. Okay, and we got a voyeur, or just a scout. So I think if you
The city
hit...
of Claypool is burdened with many of the same problems you see here at the trading post. Centaurs are near neighbors, and it's difficult.
Yeah, I don't know if you still unlock it when you... Oh, it unlocks it from there, I guess. But, yeah. I'm going to have to play around with that later on. There you go. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I watched some videos, by the way. The EXP, those EXP buffs are not as amazing as some people think. It's from kills, by the way. See, they say from kills, and a lot of guides out there, like, I don't like to look at guides on how to level, like, do this and do that. I'm not interested in that. I like to look at guides and see, oh, by the way, did you know that this exists and that exists, right? So, knowing that food can give you certain buffs, and there's two types of foods, for example. Like, there's the utility and just food, right? So these are things I've learned over time. And so that's kind of like what I, what I try to look for, right? And I think we ran out of the area. So, anyways, I noticed a lot of people, and I'm a noob, so, I mean, I could be easily corrected, right? But I'm almost 100% sure when people say, oh, just having one food buff is enough to, that 15% Halloween candy is enough to cut almost 10 levels of time down. No, it's not, I don't think, because it's per kills, and kills aren't where you get most of your EXP. I think you get most of your EXP from events and things like that. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it helps, definitely, it complements it, but it shouldn't just shave 10 levels down for you in time, because it's not worth that value. I mean, it's only for kills, so... it's interesting when you look out there. I'm the noob here, right? You know, I'm the complete noob here, but... you know, and like I said, I could be wrong in some areas, but I think I am right on this one, so... You got to be careful with some of those guides out there anyways. I have to say, I really enjoy the bear tanking. Oh, this is the mining. We get this at level 10, so not quite yet. Is it 10 or 9? I don't know if we get it at the next level here. No, it's the next one after. At level 10, you'll get rewarded with some basic tools, and then of course you can get your own tools from a vendor. But we'll just wait a bit on that. Can't believe we cleared all that really easily. When I was playing around, with an engineer. Engineer is it's an amazing class, but it's just not for me. In the end, I learned that engineers are about kits, and the kits are really cool. Basically, you could be like a flame shooter thrower kind of person, or you kit into something else and something else. Basically, the way engineers work is they're like the most versatile class out there, in my opinion. They can do anything and everything in a sense, but that was the problem, is you can even do something simple. Like, I like the idea of playing like a rifle guy and a pistol person. I would have been so happy just to play with pistols and rifles. But in the end, I found out that no, if you're going to play properly, I mean, you can play any style you want, but if you're going to play somewhat decently, you need to, you mix your kits in, and not only that, you would use them in multiple times in a fight. So later on, even to play the Ranger properly, you should be going and switching from range to melee, for example, for certain fights. Like, when you're close up like this, I guess you're supposed to do more melee. But, oh yeah, this is a gathering. Yeah, so you need the harvest there. So these are things I'm learning, of course, right? But there we go. And we finished that heart. Awesome. So I think what we'll do is we'll quickly go to... Oh, there's not much of a quick here, is there? I was thinking I'll just go to the town over here. Whee!
Heal as one.
So this heal again. So it does a big chunk of heal, 186, which is not a huge amount, but it does regen as well. So it has another oomph of healing. And then it has a whole bunch of things. Critical chance, might, power. So are you telling me this thing is just like an overpowered buff? Oh, you each gain a copy of the other boons.
We heal as one.
Skills are unique per game mode. Yeah, I'm a little confused on that. I'll have to learn a bit about that. As far as I can tell right now, it's just a glorified heal and nothing else, I think. And there you go. This one has a trade person and a bank? I didn't realize this place had both. So this is a really nice little place. I'll show you the bank quickly then while we're here. So which one's the bank? Sorry, bank is right here. There you go.
What can I do for you?
So here's the bank. We have nothing in here except other character golems I've never used. Let's keep the tradition here. So we got a nice amount of bank slot here. Ooh, we got new pants here.
Yes?
And our sword from before. Looks like that's something we don't have. Awesome. So we're making ourselves a bit more badass. And oh yeah, so there's so we got another sword, 161 to this one's way better. So you might as well sell this at the trading post just to get rid of it. There you go. So that's like a silver there right away. Think about how much that food costs and stuff. Cheap. But there you go. Oh, and I talked about the material storage. So all that material we store in here, it's all account-wide. This game is very account-wide, even currency. So there's things I don't know. Wardrobe, of course, account-wide. It's sort of like World of Warcraft style. I like this one way better, though. I like how it's laid out. I think that's the thing what Guild Wars was hailed with, was like, it was the interface of the future. But if we go ahead, what do I want to show you? Oh yeah, currency. If we click currency down here, your wallet, all this is account-wide. I don't know what most of this is, but I'm just letting you know it's account-wide. So you can see gems, coins, karma, spirit shards, luras, guild accommodations, transmutation, charges, badges, honor, etc. But yeah, anyways, I think we showed quite a little bit here. You got crafting here as well. We're gonna leave crafting out of it for now. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.